Unfortunately, man, we live in a world where niggas are parasocial and niggas think because they've been a fan of you for years that they know you, but really they just know a character they see on the internet. And it's some things is truly it's fucking sad to see. And I'm pretty sure that's probably what the fuck I'm about to look at here when you see a woman that realizes her online boyfriend murdered her husband. Your online boyfriend murdered your marriage partner. Hey, you do you, man. It ain't up to me to judge. It's up to God. But, you know, when I see shit like this, it's not only me that gets put the fucking shame, get to see this dumb shit. You're also hurting baby Amelia. And when you hurt baby Amelia, you're fucking hurting me. Because she shouldn't have to see this shit, which means I shouldn't have to see this shit. But since the shit was on fucking YouTube, we all have to see this shit. So, and I don't even have my headphones on. You know, the usual, unprepared. I'm sorry. Fuck you too.
We were playing on the Ouija board, and he was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house.
Alright, man. Alright, so it's been 12 seconds, and I've already heard summoning demons. Can't really go, you know, I don't know where you're going from there, but I don't think it's going to be up.
When dispatchers in Spokane, Washington answer a 911 call, an urgent cry for help is followed by chaos and screaming on the other end of the line. Police respond to a scene where a man lies naked and stabbed, a woman stands soaked in his blood, and a third person has vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and the fractured remains of a night gone horribly wrong. The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. It's just before 6 a.m. on August 13th, 2020, when the call comes in.
911, what are you reporting?
Hello, just stabbed me at my house.
What, ma'am? I barely hear you. What's going on there?
What do you mean, nigga? I heard her loud and clear, my nigga.
What is the location?
Nigga, you need to send niggas.
Hello, sir. Ma'am.
Hello, is anyone there?
Yes, ma'am. This is 911. Where are you at right now?
Please, he's been stabbed multiple times. He's not breathing well. He's a correctional officer. I can hear his breath through the wounds. Just relax, please. Anthony, I have you.
Damn, that's fucking sad.
Okay.
Yes, I'm covering his wounds.
Where is the person that stabbed him?
He's trying to run away.
He ran away?
Yeah, please stop. Please hurry. He's not doing well.
Haley.
These dispatchers, man, they fucking amaze me.
Haley, do you know
I
who
can
did
hear
this?
his breath. His name is Edward Martinez.
Well, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know how well they can just ping a location. But my nigga, if I call you and I'm screaming, nigga, I shouldn't have to tell you nothing at that point. You know what I'm saying? You hear me having a hard time with somebody, I shouldn't have to tell you nothing. Just send niggas. Please.
And is it your boyfriend that stabbed?
My boyfriend stabbed my ex-husband. He can hardly breathe.
Her
Okay.
ex-husband.
I need medical assistance.
Yeah, we're getting there, okay?
The assailant, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez, has already fled on foot. Officers arrived to find the neighborhood quiet,
You just ran,
one
nigga,
pausing on the
like-
sidewalk to question nearby residents.
You guys see anybody take off from here? You guys see anybody run away from here?
Although officers don't yet realize the horrific scene waiting just inside the house, they're about to witness it firsthand. Still on the phone with Haley, the dispatcher attempts to get more information to help guide them to the residence.
What color is your house?
My house.
The house that you're at. Come on. Help me, Haley.
Yeah, I want to be able to answer that question. I'll hold you.
Haley, come on.
by 10.
Haley, come out front. Make yourself known to officers. You can, because the sooner you come out, the sooner we can help him.
Tell me.
Okay, come out front.
Just take me to the cell. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Come on out.
Who else is in here?
Make my dog sleep
Who else is in here?
Where's our victim at? Dog's friendly? Hi, dog.
Hi, puppy. No, it's okay. Where's he at?
Dog's here.
He's in here.
That's him.
Keep that door open.
Get that door open so partners can come in.
Spokane police. Spokane police.
Anybody else in here, man? Yes.
Yeah, we need med supplies now.
25-year-old Anthony lies nude on the bedroom floor, drenched in blood and barely clinging to life.
Oh, we need chest seals, bro. In the back!
Medics in now, please. He's still alive, but hey, partner, Spokane police. I got a faint pulse still, but got it. Now, 30s. Several.
Again, stab is one of the worst ways.
Paramedics rush to Anthony's aid, but with little room to work, they quickly ready a gurney to move him outside.
Especially if you just
Meanwhile, an officer
attempts.
attempts to get critical information from Haley about the missing suspect.
Okay, quickly. I know this is traumatic, and I'm gonna have a bunch of questions.
This is
all right?
okay.
We gotta start with the very basic.
He's not from here. He doesn't know the area very well. His name is Edward Andrew Martinez. He's
Okay.
from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Where was he last seen?
He was begging me to come out with him. I was in the bedroom holding him.
Come out where?
He begged me to take him somewhere. He didn't grab
Okay.
the cars. He begged me to drive him somewhere.
Where did he go?
I don't know. The only place he knows is J&K Liquor Up.
Last time you saw him, what was he wearing?
He was wearing blue denim shorts, and he was wearing dark blue loafers, and he was wearing a shirt, a t-shirt. I don't remember what color
color?
it was.
You don't remember?
No, I only saw his bottom half. I was letting him to get out.
Paramedics attempt to control Anthony's bleeding, but with countless stab wounds ravaging his body, their efforts are quickly overwhelmed.
Where's he stabbed at?
Everywhere. Upper torso, a couple on the back.
Let's go.
Do we have one more sticker? Got an uncovered stab wound upper right.
Yeah.
You want to start compression?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna start the
We're gonna work in here. We're just gonna go.
Let's go.
Do you need another sticker? Does it matter at this point?
If you have one,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Leaking big time.
You just want to leave us with every sticker you got. That'd be great.
The officer continues pressing Haley for details about the suspect, and soon learns the three share a far more tangled relationship than he could have ever imagined.
How do you know him?
We met online a few weeks ago.
Were you guys in a dating relationship or something?
Yeah, we were talking online for like
Okay.
a week or two, and I went down to California, picked him up,
Okay.
and brought him down here.
So has he
After
been
a
living
week?
here?
Yes, he's been living here for about 2 months.
The male who's been injured,
He's my ex-husband.
does he live here as well?
Yes.
Okay. Did those two get into it over something?
I'm sorry to disclose so much, but we were all like messing around in the bedroom, and
Okay. Just prior to this?
he just snapped, and he was all into it, and I don't know why.
Was everybody drinking today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys were all messing around in the
Yo.
bedroom. What precipitated?
Alright. So they're a throuple. We know that. We know this. Apparently, they were doing their thing, and bro said, "No, I'm done with double teaming." and he apparently he crashed out. He like, "No, nigga, I want it alone now," and stabbed her ex-husband. But meeting somebody, but you met somebody online, and you drove to California. I don't know what this is. You drove to California to meet them after 2 weeks of talking on the internet, and brought them to your home, knowing nothing about this person. After 2 weeks. Like, if you met them in person, you know what I'm saying, but 2 weeks online chit chat of the, "Hey, how you doing? repeated over and over again unless you was FaceTiming or some shit. I don't know. I don't know, man.
The stabbing.
I think that he couldn't get
It's a little
there,
bit
or he
iffy,
couldn't get
man.
hard, and I think that he was just intimidated or something.
By your ex? So that's why he's nude? Okay. How did the stabbing occur?
We were just messing around on the bed, and he said it was okay. And the next thing
Said what was okay?
Edward said it was okay that we were messing around.
Okay.
And then he started stabbing Anthony in the back, and Anthony said, "Ow, stop, what are you doing?" And I just jumped off the bed, he just kept going out, and Anthony around the bed and trying to get away.
Okay.
He just kept stabbing him.
Okay, so he was trying to flee while they were in there? Are you injured?
No, I'm not. I told him I was, so he'd leave.
The officer escorts Haley to his cruiser where she can stay warm, given that all she's wearing is a blood-soaked robe. The front seat affords her a clear view of paramedics fighting to save Anthony.
It's okay. So he's got a pulse. He's all right. Okay?
Okay.
Haley, I need you to listen to me, all right? We need to think real hard where he would have gone.
He really doesn't know anything down here. We go to the dispensary, or we go to the...
Does he have any friends here?
No.
Okay.
He didn't have a job.
No one here.
Or is this nigga just living for free?
Haley, look at me, okay?
And you would just
Haley, don't look over.
let him in.
Anthony is loaded into the ambulance, which makes its way to a nearby hospital.
What an unfortunate circumstance.
If I would have known he was in any danger, I wouldn't let any of this happen.
No, I understand.
Officers secure the house with
But this
police
happened
tape and
5
begin
years ago.
searching the vehicles in the driveway in case Eddie may have hidden inside. During their search, they discover a uniform, which Haley clarifies belongs to Anthony, who works as a correctional officer. Afterward, the officers share grim remarks about the severity of Anthony's injuries.
Singer sewing machine.
I was looking at his front. He was stabbed here,
Shin sliced open.
chest, stomach,
Damn.
and rolled him over. Like it looked
And he had
like
just 4 more on his back.
I'd say he's upwards of 20 stab wounds. Well, they were in the middle of having intercourse, and so they were all kind of intermingled with that, but suspect started stabbing the victim in the back, and then they started running around, suspect chasing, and then it was, yeah.
As they continue, one officer shares the reason for their delayed entry into the house.
When Macbeth and I pulled up, we're looking around, like there's no screaming, there's no sound of anything going on.
That sounded kind of weird. When you guys were like,
And I was like, are we sure it's... And then she finally came out, and well, I was like, yeah, we're at the right house. Was he conscious? The victim? I wouldn't say conscious, but he was taking some gasping breaths, and he would move every once in a while.
That's called agonal breathing.
Not good. Both down to like low 40s when they picked him up and carried him out on his gurney.
That's pretty.
There was some of that, like, thick gelatinous.
Well, but yeah. He had bubbles come out of his armpit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Damn.
I've never seen so many chest seals on one person.
Haley provides officers with a photo of Eddie to help them as they organize a search. Still, her greatest concern is for Anthony,
That
fearing
nigga,
that any hope of saving
he stabbed that nigga with pure hatred and rage in that nigga heart. God damn, that nigga gave no
is
fucks.
already gone.
Well, I'm not
That
trying to
nigga,
give
they
you
sound
false
like
hope, but
he tore this nigga up.
I'll
Like it
tell
was
you
fucking
too, if-
Michael Myers who
if he
came
was
through
expired,
stabbing them
that
niggas.
ambulance would have never left this location. So he was alive when he left here.
I feel so incredibly guilty. I don't even have a stab wound. Like, I didn't even protect them, you know?
That's well, sounds like it happened really fast.
Did I?
Okay.
Didn't even know.
A canine tracker and drone operator work together to scour the neighborhood, hoping that Eddie may still be somewhere nearby, but there's no trace of him until 7:13 a.m. when Sacramento dispatchers contact Spokane police.
Crime check, what are you reporting?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm a dispatcher with Sacramento Police Dispatch. I've got a caller on the other line whose son called them from Spokane, Washington, saying he was running for his life. Is this the correct phone number?
Based in Spokane, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me bring her on. Okay, ma'am, you're connected with Spokane Police. Go ahead.
How long ago did your son call you?
At 7:08.
So about 5-7 minutes ago. And he said he was running for his life. Did he say where he was at?
Yeah, that's what he told us, and he said he's at the 1500 block of Wesley Avenue there in Spokane, Washington. There's a park near there, and he was walking in there, running in an alley, and saw some stranger and asked if he could use the phone.
Okay.
Their phone.
Any reason why he didn't call 911 himself?
Yeah.
What's his first name?
His first name is Edward.
Edward? Let me see if we've got any calls from an Edward. 1 sec. No, it doesn't look like it. Seems odd that he wouldn't call 911 and just call family in another state. Did he say exactly what was going on?
He just said that he was running for his life.
Following the tip on his location, Eddie was quickly found and arrested without incident, which was relayed over the radio to the Canine Search Unit.
Yo! Sweet. Attaboy. Surprised that went peacefully.
Well, thanks, Mom, for calling.
Right? Heck yeah.
Eddie is taken to the police station for an interrogation, where detectives will soon try to unravel how a seemingly consensual encounter erupted into a violent bloodbath. As he waits for the interview to begin, his unsettled voice fills the empty room.
I just want to see the alien. So we're just going to really everything will be fine. And she's still working on not me. Doesn't mean I should have taken his life. He's tired of being.
Nigga, you both just fucking. What do you mean? Obviously, she like both of you niggas. If y'all was just fucking, why did you just kill the nigga, bro? You just killed the nigga.
I'm more tired of it. It's more.
Hey, Eddie? Edward?
That's how you feel, man?
Go back. Eddie. My name is Brian Sesnick. I'm a detective at the police department. It's Detective Doug Strosall. They tell you this room is recorded, audio and video recorded. Obviously, it's a police station. Just to my crazy empty thoughts. Well, the reason I'm here is obviously that I know what happened.
This nigga obviously got
That's my
possessed by
job.
some demonic spirit.
My hope is that I can just talk to you and tell me whatever you want. I'm just here to get facts.
The detective reads and explains his Miranda rights before continuing.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to answer my questions?
Is it all right if I have a lawyer present?
You would like a lawyer?
Yes.
It is.
Though it seems the interview is over before it begins, what the detective shares next changes everything.
So what's going to happen? We're going to have someone come in here. We're seeking a search warrant to get photographs, buccal swabs, which is your DNA. They'll be in here. When that's done, you're going to be booked into jail. You're going to be charged with first-degree murder. Okay?
He's dead.
He is dead. You killed him. If you change your mind and decide you want to talk to me about this,
I mean, what do you mean? You stabbed him, my nigga. What do you mean?
Send a kite.
Yeah, I don't need a lawyer. Forget that. I know what I did, and I'm not going to deny it.
Eddie has read his rights once more before
Taking
questioning
accountability.
begins.
That's what I like to see.
So before we go into everything, I just want to ask, why did you say you wanted an attorney and then decide to talk? Is it because you didn't think he was dead? I mean, what?
No, I was just, I don't know, thinking too much about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I've been thinking about too much lately, and it's...
I get it.
Gotta be the death of me.
What's going on with your life?
I've just been off a lot, and like, just not doing the right thing, and it took me over mentally, and thought I was going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought that there's like someone else in my head. Like, I'm not the only one in my head. Might need testing, because I don't know.
Do you have a counselor?
No.
No, bro. It's just you.
What are the tattoos?
That's a tree of life.
What about the K on your finger?
My girlfriend's got a matching Q.
Oh, okay. Does it mean anything, or is it just because?
Because we're together.
Just because you're together.
I mean, probably not no more, but yeah.
Eddie explains he first met Haley on the dating app Badoo.
I guess I was the first one to like her on the profile, and she matched with me.
I've never heard of that shit.
And from there, we just clicked. Like, It's just
But dude,
felt so natural talking to her.
that's like a sound effect.
You know, I was at a point in time where I just couldn't trust anybody around me. Even people that I loved sometimes I just thought were shifty, and I don't know.
Hey, bro, when you feel like that, bro, you gotta remember it's all a mental game. Bro.
He tells
It's
the
all in your
detective that
head.
Haley lived with
That's
him
what I tell myself,
temporarily
at
in
least. It's all in my
Sacramento before
head.
deciding to return home to Spokane.
I wasn't gonna stop her. I just went with her, and a lot changed after that. Like I like literally just cut everybody off for my new life.
Sure. What all did you know about her at that point?
Well,
I mean,
knew
we're friends
her
online.
situation. She was still living with her husband, who she's claims to be divorced with.
Although Haley described Anthony as her ex-husband, their divorce wasn't yet finalized at the time of the incident.
And I, at first, was okay with the idea of it because I didn't think she told me, you know, he's not going to be on no weird he's not gonna do the things that he did do and did drive me off the edge.
So how was the living situation in the house?
It was fine, you know, for a while it just functioned, everything just worked, and there were moments where I would find text messages between them of things I didn't want to see, and that, you know, I kept telling her about it, I keep telling her, and she keeps ignoring it, you know.
After news of Anthony's murder broke to his family, some were quick to point blame at Haley.
I'm curious as have they arrested his wife, Anthony's wife? If not, you all need to put her in cuffs.
Okay. All right. And so, for what reason?
Apparently, what they said on KHQ on their website said that the two men live together.
All right.
Okay. Anthony's married.
Okay.
The suspect is his wife's boyfriend. I just think that she needs to be looked at pretty seriously.
This girl has created this situation. This person who stabbed my nephew, she is just as responsible for this as he is.
But as investigators have learned, things among the three seemed cordial until last night, when, according to Eddie, everything shifted after they began partying and playing an unusual game.
We started taking shots of gin.
How many shots did y'all take? I mean, did you polish off a bottle and just take a couple?
We had like 4 shots each.
Okay.
It was like one of the bigger Master Jam gin bottles, and we just took that. And we also took a couple dabs. You know dabs, right?
Well, you tell me, just so we're on the same page.
It's like a THC wax, and they get it really hot and inhale it. Yeah.
Okay. And so y'all were sitting around doing that. How were things going at first?
At first, we were playing. It was pretty weird. We were playing on a Ouija board.
Playing on a Ouija board?
Yeah.
All right. Because I already ignored the wax shit. Y'all niggas going wax. Y'all getting pure THC up y'all fucking nostrils. But, I mean, hey, I can't blame you for that one, but nigga, a Ouija board, my nigga, on a Ouija board. Now we fighting demons. We summoning demons and fucking poltergeist and shit. See, man, some of y'all niggas don't need to be on Earth. And obviously, it's obviously shown.
And Anthony was talking about how he wants to summon a demon into the house, even though he thinks the house is full of good spirits. And
see, now they're selecting specific demons to summon.
Summoned named Zozo or whatever. He was like begging.
I'm not summoning a demon called Zozo.
For Zozo to come and, like, you know, be there, and the thing moved to where he wasn't gonna be there. Like, they said no. And
hey man, you are happy. You should be fucking happy. Zozo said no. That nigga sounds like he could conquer the entire Earth realm. We're not putting up with that shit.
I asked it.
Who do you niggas think y'all are?
Got some interesting answers.
After attempting a demonic summoning through the Ouija board, they turned on some music, and sometime after midnight.
And then after that, man, Zozo can't. He don't want to come over here. That's just fuck. And then
Eddie says that Haley came to him with a proposition.
Haley comes on to me, wants me to have sex with her, right in front of him, and he's sitting like right there, like on the corner, at that distance from the bed, and.
So whose room are you in now?
We're in ours, and he's just in there.
However, Eddie's version of what happened doesn't quite align with what Haley told an officer at the crime scene.
I don't know, like he just got too up tonight or just lost it or what.
And he wasn't doing
their...
anything besides smoking weed and drinking gin?
No. Okay. And it was their plan. Like, I went in on it, because I didn't even, like...
So, do he and Anthony get along?
Yeah.
Is their plan to have this sexual encounter with all of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said they get along, but I don't know, man. He did kill the nigga. I'm just saying, that ain't convincing to me. You don't really kill niggas you get along with.
You know, I was really drunk, so I couldn't work anything up for some reason. I get that drunk sometimes. I can't. My body just goes numb. And I have a
So you couldn't get hard?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So what happens next?
She starts trying to get me somewhere. It's not working. We start messing around, and then Anthony starts coming up, rubbing mine and her feet. And just, I don't know, like, it made me feel uncomfortable, but, you know, I was already uncomfortable. So it just, like, added to it, and I don't know. I started feeling a deep anger inside of me. Just building. And, like, after a while, I literally took a step in the bathroom. Light wasn't on. And all I can think in my head, as soon as I walk in that bathroom, is, like, literally I went to find a knife and then lost it.
Eddie then left the bathroom and retrieved a small folding knife from the living room mantel above the fireplace.
Then obviously you went.
So pretty much, they were trying to do that kinky shit. This nigga was like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Grabbed a knife, killed the nigga. And now he's in the interrogation room.
Back to the bedroom.
Right.
Damn.
And
did you say anything to them?
No, he has video.
I actually kind of did this pretty sneaky. And that's what I feel bad about, is I was pretty sadistic about it. I took the knife and I literally hid it between my ass cheeks. So no one would see me walking in.
You were completely naked at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
And sure enough, when I sat down, I moved it to where I could easily grab it. And then I said, well, since you guys are doing this right here, you might as well change the view, you know? And I got him to turn around where Anthony's back was facing me.
So how were they when you walked in?
I'd be
They
damned
were
if you with a knife with
facing
ass butter on
me
it.
on the bed. When I was sitting like this on the bed, when I laid down and hid the knife. And then I picked up my phone and... Not my phone, I picked up her phone. Cause they said turn a light on. And I turned the light on and used that as a distraction.
The light on the phone?
Mm-hmm. And I just did what I never thought I would do. Ever. It was when I came back in the room taking a piss.
Mm-hmm.
And I see him now giving a telling me to join in, knowing that I'm not going to.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but just seeing that and thinking about like just everything else adding up, I felt like nothing mattered. And like literally, I said, F it. And I feel bad about it now. Like I feel remorse now. I genuinely miss Anthony because he was an alright friend. I don't know what drove me to take his life. I couldn't stop.
Jealousy, man.
Because I used to go hunting, so I know the feeling of taking life. I used like whenever we get a deer, the dog would go fetch it, and it wasn't quite dead. And you shoot it with a shotgun, brings it back. I had to snap the necks of them, and that actually gave me a rush. It's pretty gnarly. I haven't gone hunting in so long.
Did this give you a rush while you were doing it?
It was like very short-lived because when I stabbed it,
So
I literally like I had no idea. I just lost control and then I gained it all back but that's when it was too late.
At the scene, Haley described what happened just as Eddie began his vicious assault on Anthony.
And he was telling Aaron, then he was telling Eddie to stop, that he was hurt, that he's really hurt. And
How many times do you think he stabbed him?
Oh God, so much. Probably before I thought he was like punching him at first. It was probably 15, 16 times between the back and the chest. I could literally hear each of the holes like gasping for breath in his lungs. Like,
How big is the knife?
probably about 4 inches. It was a utility silver knife. It was kind of boxy.
Was it like a 4-inch long blade?
Yeah.
The folding utility knife was recovered at the crime scene, its blade and handle stained with Anthony's blood.
Did you say anything to him?
No. Well, I think I said some words out of fury, but it wasn't any like rational words. It was probably just anger.
What did he say?
First thing he said was, "Please stop. We can talk about this."
What about Haley? What was she doing?
She just kept saying, "You're scaring me. You're scaring me."
It's just like a light switch. It was the scariest thing I ever saw. And he hit me on the bed. He said, "You're gonna go. We're gonna go." I'm like, "No. Why
If
would you do
say that
that?"
again.
He pinned me on the bed and said, "We're gonna go," and I said, "No."
The 911 call captured Eddie's desperate plea alongside Haley's frantic response.
So he tried to force you to go? Was he holding you at knife point when that happened?
No, he threw it on the bed.
He didn't have the knife.
No, he threw it on the bed. And he said, "You can't do this to me." And I said, "I got to." And I jumped down off the bed, away from his grasp, and started grabbing Anthony. And he started getting dressed. He said, "You gotta get me out of here. You gotta hide me." I'm like, "I'm not gonna hide you. I gotta make sure it's okay."
Remember what you said to her?
Yeah. I think.
What'd you say?
I said something along the lines of, "You have to help me. I can't go to jail."
Did she agree to help you?
No. I knew she wasn't going to.
I mean,
was Haley a part of this?
She just stabbed her husband, and that she knew way longer than you.
I think she knew it was up.
Like 20 times.
At what point?
Well, she told me I sometimes have these like swings, mood swings, not really mood swings, but like just episodes where I'll like, I just shift. It's like psychologically just shift, and I'm just like, that's the me that doesn't give a, kind of thing. And she can tell like when I'm being sadistic, just in like the way I talk and the things that I say as opposed to how I normally talk. And she knew because I was hinting at it, but I wasn't like being direct with it. I was kind of like smiling and laughing at her in a really f***ed up way, and like at that point I had just lost all.
She said you started doing that before you left the room to go to the bathroom.
Oh, that's because I think I was thinking about it at that time.
You were thinking that you were going to go get a knife?
Mm-hmm.
That was before you went pee, though.
Yeah.
In the story you just
No,
told.
No, it's not.
She said they were there. You had a look.
Yeah. And then when they started having sex when I came back, that's when I got the knife and then made another trip. I actually don't remember it fully and in like all the right sequence, so I'm not lying, I'm just like...
No. You said you started thinking about it and you got that look, and that's when she knew. And she said that you had a weird look before you ever even went to the bathroom. And so I'm just wondering if, when you're in the room before you went to the bathroom, if you started thinking about this. Or if it was really when you came back from the bathroom and...
I think I started in the room. I was thinking about it. Oh. Now I'm like thinking all the way back. Like the premeditation started right there in the room.
Before you even went to the bathroom?
Right. Okay.
As the detective digs for any prior history of violence, Eddie suddenly drops an unexpected bombshell about Haley.
Anything physical between you and him ever before this?
No.
No fighting at all?
He never...
How was you and Haley's relationship? Because obviously, I can only imagine the stress that would put on.
Well, our relationship was pretty rocky for a while. Like, not too rocky. Like, we genuinely love each other. At least I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Even if whatever happens, you know, and I honestly feel like we have a kid on the way.
You do? She's pregnant? I did not know that. What do you want me to tell Haley?
And she pregnant, nigga. So now, let's say she is pregnant. Now you have a whole kid. That nigga gonna have no father. Because you want to stab a nigga. Because you was jealous. You could have just waited the next day. Y'all niggas live in the same house, gang. You know what I'm saying? It was always gonna be there for you. But you fucked it all up. And it's kind of sad, man. It's even more sad for the kid, because I'm not gonna have nobody growing up.
It's
Unless
just
you
a
get another
lot.
boyfriend.
Is it possible if I can write it down a letter or something?
Absolutely.
I'd rather just do that.
Once Eddie is left alone, he will soon resume talking to himself, spilling raw and unsettling thoughts into the empty room. Before stepping away to let him write, the detective answers one final urgent question about Eddie's legal fate.
Am I doing life?
I can't answer that.
Most likely,
I can
nigga.
tell you, I have been doing this a long time, and with the exception of like third strike cases, I have not had a life case.
Really?
Yes.
I literally thought, like, if you kill someone, you do life. Like, I thought it was that serious.
You would think so, but no, it's not how our criminal justice system works. So.
After assuring Eddie that Haley will receive his letter, the detective
Imagine
leaves him
niggas
alone to
fucking life.
write. As he begins,
That'd
he
be
breaks
funny as
down,
fuck.
consumed by the lasting consequences of his actions.
I'm not gonna see you for a while. I'm supposed to be a dad. I'm supposed. I'll never love you.
See, bro. Hey, man, that's you, bro. You lost focus, bro. That's what happens when you lose focus. You do dumb shit. They get you dumb places. Stay focused and locked in. And just remember what you want.
Finished with his letter, someone returns to collect the pen. Once again left with
go
only
get
his
it.
thoughts, Eddie considers his plans for the future and reflects on a horrifying night that will haunt him forever.
I do the time I get out. I try to go back for her. Her system's weird now. I can actually get out of this very easily. I'm crying. Most of my fluid's out. I gotta stop crying. Gotta not sound like a just gotta play it smooth all the way through. Eventually, find a way. Yeah, I killed a man. Stabbed him like 8 times. He was raping my girlfriend. He got her drunk so he could rape her. To me, too. Thinking I was just gonna let it happen. You know, that's just me trying to justify it, though.
Yes.
I know what I did was
At least
wrong.
you know.
You know I have blood on my hands.
It's like the most self-aware murderer I've ever seen. I mean, I would hope you self-aware if you do that
in my own
shit.
head.
You should know what you're doing.
I know
you
what
feel
I
me?
felt like I
Especially if
did
you're
what was
grown.
right. It's just, I can't bring myself to think that was right. I could beat his ass.
Yeah, you could have spotted out. Could put on the gloves. Me. But no, knife in your back, buddy.
Why, Eddie? Why did you push yourself so far?
That's how you feel,
You bottle up all your oh shit. It wasn't worth it. It didn't have to stab him.
Ooh, my back cracks go
I wonder if I
crazy,
can find
boy.
out more about this law system.
I mean, maybe if you
Try to
did,
get
if
out
you
early
go
on
to
good
school.
behavior or something. So I'll do whatever it takes.
Alright, bro.
I
If
need
you
to
just
get
keep your
back
thoughts
home
in
to
your
my
head.
lady and my child. That's all I want. I'm coming back home to you, baby. I'm coming back home. Yeah, he thought it was good vibes I was sending out, but really, he took my vibes and killed them.
Bro, somebody just put this nigga in a damn straight jacket, bro.
25-year-old Anthony Brine suffered from a total of 20 separate stab wounds, including 14 to the chest and abdomen, 5 to the back, and 1 to the right arm. After investigators executed a search warrant to collect photographs, DNA, and his clothing, 19-year-old Edward Eddie Martinez was taken to jail. He was formally charged with first-degree premeditated murder and, following a trial in April 2023, was found guilty and sentenced to 27 years in prison. Although he filed an
27
appeal in
years,
February
crazy.
2025, the Court of Appeals upheld both his conviction and his sentence. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
See, when you're 46, buddy, or 48,